Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword Blinds. In the last episode, we completed our final trial here in Skyloft and obtained the Stone of Trials. We also learned that we need to find a second Stone of Trials here in Skyloft that looks like the one we just have. That's perfect. And that will lead the way to the Triforce. In this episode, we're going to hopefully find it and hopefully get to the Triforce. That would be a pretty good idea. Now, you guys have given me a nice hint. This thing is pretty much hard to find according to you guys, so you gave me a hint as to where to start looking. It is over these rocks that we can cross to get to the waterfall cave. And that's all you guys said. It was over here somewhere. Now, I don't know exactly where it is by any means. It could be in a tree with some rupees. No, that's not it. It could be through this waterfall cave, and I could try that. But I'm going to try everything out here first to make sure that I can find it. There's that statue there that seems important, but anything in this tree first before I check that? There's a rupee. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, this statue, it has something on its eye. And upon looking, that looks like the frickin' thing. Let me go and clarify. So, this is the Stone of Trials we have right now. And then that also looks like a Stone of Trials. We could also examine this. You can't be serious. This is it? Oh my goodness, we did it, guys. That would have taken me quite a bit of time to find had you not given me that hint, so I do appreciate that. But now what's going to happen now that we've done that? I'm not exactly sure. What the heck is even going on here? Oh boy. Claw shot targets in the air. And that looks like a dungeon to me. Oh my goodness, I was not prepared. A report, Master Link. My calculations indicate an 85% chance that the structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to the mines is close at hand. Could this be the final dungeon of the game? Is this really where it's gonna end? Right here and now? No. No, it can't be the end. This is it? This is the dungeon that will bring the end to the game? I don't even know, guys. Am I ready for this? Oh, boy. Alright. Here we go. This is it, guys. This may be the final dungeon of the game for all I know. It very well may not be. But this is the Triforce here, and we are in the Sky Keep. Oh boy. Am I ready for this right now? I don't even know if I'm ready for this. But we're gonna have to be because we're already here, right? There's a treasure chest in the middle and a door that's blocked off to the right. Let's start by looking at the map here. What do we got? One room. Perfect. With a little X there. And there's only one way to go, but it's blocked off. But there's a treasure chest in the middle. Let's go and grab it. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. We get ourselves a dungeon map. I guess that's pretty good, considering we can see what this dungeon has for us. And there's 8 rooms. That's it. Just 8 rooms in the dungeon. I'm guessing is not going to be so easy. Master, I have information to report. I have detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I have triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as a triangle. Good job, Phi. I appreciate that. Now we can go this way now, which is cool, but we have another door that's locked, and we have this. And what exactly am I doing here? So this is the only thing I can grab. I can move this down, and is that it? I don't even know. What does that do? Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you felt just now was caused by a change in the building structure. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. What? I propose to use this control panel to move through the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. You're telling me that the dungeon itself is a puzzle? No way. So even if I go in there and then go upward, I can't do anything once I get to that point. So if I move this over, I can. That seems to be right. But, okay. What? Yeah, the dungeon changes as we go. And I'm guessing each of these X's represents one of these control panels. What? Guys, the dungeon itself is a puzzle. Oh, that is not good. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this. I wouldn't even know the first thing as to... Oh my gosh, alright. Well, let's come over here and we see that this area is blocked off. That's good stuff to know. And if we come over here, we can cut some trees, but we have some babas. Now would be a great time to learn how to slice away. Oh. No. There we go. One hit kills those guys since we have our Master Sword, which is really cool. Now, we need our whip to grab that up there. And then swing across. Now, is this gonna reach? We can reach that rope from over here, right? We have to. I mean, where else are we gonna do? Or it won't reach. So, how am I exactly going to get that? Oh my god. That was weird. Okay, so maybe we can cut it off with a tough beetle? Because, I mean, there is a rope. Let's see if I can cut off from here. No? Do I have to cut it off from the bottom? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, sure enough. That creates a path for us. Good stuff to know. But guys, you know, I have a story to tell you guys about the young gaming guru when he was but a child. So, I'm sure some of you, or maybe many of you, have heard of RuneScape. It was a really popular MMO when I was a kid, and I used to play this game for hours. And they had this one thing in the game called treasure trails, where you got a scroll, and sometimes you had to do various puzzles in order to find treasure. And well, there was one specific treasure trail that had like a sliding puzzle, where you had like a 3x3 grid of puzzles or of pieces that you had to rearrange together with only one missing space in order for you to move around in. And I'm getting off track here. So I need to use this. Oh god, bird. I can stun you. Get away from me, bird. Please get away from me. I don't want to burn. Because I know you can burn you. You can burn people, and that's not okay. So, with my claw shots. What a day. Anyway, so they had those sliding puzzles in the game, and it reminds me of... That is what this reminds me of. This dungeon itself reminds me of one of those puzzles. And I will be honest, I'm really bad at those puzzles. So, this is going to be really bad depending how I do here. Now let me grab this before that bird eats me alive, because that would be a bad idea entirely. Okay. So... we have fire coming out of those things, so even if I do grab that rope, they're gonna burn me. So how exactly... There are bombs there, which means I can grab them with my hook beetle, and I can not turn fast enough to grab them. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to grab them like that. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Now don't hit any of those things. Now, if I can drop it on here, I can hit those guys. Did I kill all of them with one bomb? That would be cool. Now, is that exactly what I had to do? Sure enough. Now, how do I make this... What am I supposed to do here anyway? There's nothing else over there, so... I can't jump from that far. Oh, you know what? We've seen this puzzle before back in that one area of the Faron Woods. Oh my goodness. This dungeon is making us use all of our items. Something other Zelda games hasn't done? I mean, have we seen a dungeon in any Zelda game where we got to use all of our items at once? I don't really know, to be honest. But it's so cool. Okay. I dig this a lot, to be fair. I gotta stop saying to be honest and to be fair and all that stuff. Well, we do have a switch here, so let's go and grab it. And this creates a shortcut for us, which is very nice indeed. Now we have these blessed butterflies, and you know what? I will take advantage of the situation, and I will play the harp. Now, whether this is a Gopsis stone or, yep, one of the walls. Now, what do I want from this? I could go for a heart. I should have brought... You know what? There is one thing you guys have wanted me to draw that I didn't even think to draw. Let me see if I can draw it well enough here. So, let's draw ourselves a triangle? That's not even going to draw anything, is it? If we drew the Triforce, then we get a fairy. But clearly, I know how to draw a triangle. Alright, guys, we're moving on to the next room. And hooray, this reminds me of the Lanayru mining facility. Okay, so now that we're here, we have arrows, which are going to be important because we were given arrows. And we have this goddess cube, or not goddess cube, we have this time shift. Oh, it's a time shift orb, not a time shift stone. Okay, we have enemies. Nope, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to get zapped. There we go. Trying to kill that one guy, and I got the skull instead, which you don't even need anymore, so that's cool. Let's just kill you. Okay, so what can we do with this? That place is blocked off, so we can't do anything about that. But I'm guessing if I take this back here, yep, we can go through. Pretty cool. So now, what exactly are we going to do? Oh, God, I don't want to fight this guy right now. But you know what? I will. And since I do have my shield on, which is indestructible, I'm not going to really worry too much about anything right now. So, we'll kill these guys off pretty good, and then we'll wait for him to shoot one more shot, and then he will go downtown. There we go. So now, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't do anything with that right now. I can drop it here, though. We'll see what happens if I climb up here. Maybe it'll lead to something that'll allow me to go on the other side or something. Who the heck knows? There's a switch here, and that will... Oh, look at that. It'll open up that. Cool stuff. And so, what will happen if I pick this up, I come over here, press this, leads to a conveyor belt. Wait, do I have to throw this over? Oh, and it's going to take it away. And then, I'm guessing we're going to have to climb this ladder and go to the other side and go grab it back. Well, that's really freaking sweet now, isn't it? And it seems like it's already made it to its designated target, so that is so cool. Alright, let's pick this up and come over here. And we have ourselves this room, and that, yep, that's definitely a panel. And we have a door that's locked. So, yeah, I can't even go that way because it's blocked off. So, what am I supposed to do here? Well, we need the gust billows first, so can I move this across? I think, yeah, I can. And I can, oh yeah, I can get over to the other side. Wait. Oh, because the time shift stone, if it's not there, I'm so confused. Anyways, this switch will open that up. Oh, and it's blocked off. So we need to stay onto it, and then use our gust bellows to blow it away. Wait, what? I stepped on it, didn't I? Oh, I stepped off of it. That's the problem. I can't move from it. Alright, let's stand still, and then bring this all the way over to the other side. I can jump off it now, so I don't need to worry about it. And I'm guessing if I let this... There's a switch up there. So let's grab my arrows, shoot that switch, and then that will open this path up. Okay. Okay, so far so good. And I can just grab this and it will pull it over to the other side. Because we've seen this before in the Linear Mining Facility. Is this dungeon taking elements from other dungeons? As well as using all of our items? That is so freaking cool. Okay, so we can't go there. But if I come over here, there's a switch here. What's this switch for? It opens that up. And that does what now? Oh, it creates a shortcut back to the beginning? Yeah, it does. It does create a shortcut back to the beginning. Now, that is some cool stuff. Now, here's our time shift orb. We can hit this, throw that over, and then wherever that does, it will do its thing. And also, we have this guy. Let's just kill him off. Just like that. Oh! Oh, I saw a switch! I saw some switches! Oh god, alright. Well, let's get into that in just a second. So, yeah, these are all switches. Do I have to hit them all while this thing is moving across the conveyor belt? Let me hit this guy so he doesn't do anything stupid. What is this switch for? No, I need the whip, not the gust bellows, dude. Turn that. Oh, and it turns to... Oh! Okay. So, I can hit the switches as they move from left to right, or right to left in this case. And then what exactly will that do, though? I don't even know. It's gonna do something if I hit all of them, right? That seems to be the case. And there we go. What a cool section! Wow, that's so much fun. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I believe now I can open this and get our... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get it from the other side. But here we have a thing over here. And this will bring us to here. Okay. So what exactly is this? So this is another one of those things. I can finally move that out of the middle. So what am I supposed to do here? So I need a way to get up there. So I move this here. That doesn't really do anything for me, though. Let me see what happens if I... Am I supposed to do something like this? Oh, you know what? And then I can do that. Oh, and it creates a path of the Triforce. Wait, is there any other ways I can move it around so I can get another piece of the Triforce? Or is that going to be the answer I need here? Because I can't go up this way, but I can certainly move this out of the way. And since we were down here before, we couldn't move that out. So that's definitely a possibility. So, how did I have that before? How did I have that done? Here, let me do what I did before. So I move this down, yep, and then I move that down, that'll create a path of the Triforce. Okay. Alright, so there's one, so I need to go backwards. So what am I supposed to do? Alright. Maybe I'll figure out what's going on. But since we did create a shortcut back here, I don't have to take the trouble to go backwards, do everything again. I can just simply go this way. And I'm guessing that's what these rooms are for. If we make shortcuts, we can get through them quickly. Sweet.